CUTEP Test 8. Listening Comprehension. Directions. Listen carefully and choose the best choice that corresponds to what you heard. Number 1.
Mrs. Baxter takes herself so seriously. Imagine her thinking that we would be interested in hearing about her hamburger diet.
Right. The minute she starts talking, I stop listening.
How did the man describe Mrs. Baxter's conversation? Number 2.
I suppose you have been buying gifts to take home to your family.
I have bought a wallet for my brother, but I haven't decided what to buy for my wife. Probably clothes or jewelry, or she'd really want a sewing machine.
What has the man already bought? Number 3.
Hello, this is the Lost and Found.
My name is Joe Peterson, and I left my coat in Mr. Johnson's special education class this morning. Do you have it?
What did we learn from this conversation? Number 4.
I'd like to leave this prescription to be filled, please.
Certainly, Mrs. Brown. By the way, Mr. Brown telephoned a few minutes ago. He wanted me to remind you to buy toothpaste, toothbrushes, soap, and some cough medicine.
Where have these people most probably been? Number 5.
Do you always have weather like this in April?
Generally, it's much cooler than this, and I can't remember when we had such a rainy day.
According to this conversation, which of the following best describes the usual weather here in April? Number 6.
It's a new outfit, working out of Budapest. It has some good people, a good product, and shows a lot of promise.
Do you really think so?
Well, let's just say there's a lot of money behind it. So if it doesn't succeed, it won't be because it didn't have a chance.
What are these people discussing? Number 7.
When is the staff meeting?
At 10 o'clock. Are you coming?
Yes, I'll go over with you. Today I have only to make a couple of sales calls, and they're later this afternoon.
Why will the speakers get together at 10 o'clock? Number 8.
I'd like to place a catalog order.
Fine. Can you tell me which catalog it appears in, the page number, and the number of item itself?
Yes, it's on page 10 of your winter catalog. The item number is 10325J.
What does the man want to do? Number 9.
What is our display at the trade exposition going to look like?
It's going to include some of our most advanced precision cutting tools.
Good. I'll expect they'll attract a lot of attention.
What is the main topic of this conversation? Number 10.
Have you ever thought about retiring?
Yes, I've considered it.
Me too, but you know, I'd worry about how I could pay my bills without working.
What are the men considering? Listen to the following recording and answer its questions.
It's California's favorite. We think it can be yours too, and we're trying again. Have you tried a Kaza soft drink lately? This month we're reintroducing Kaza in grocery stores here in the Denver area. Kaza, a lemon-flavored, fresh-tasting carbonated beverage made with the purest of mountain spring water. It comes in bottles of 2 liters or cans of 12 ounces. Give Kaza a try. Available again now at your local supermarket.
Number 11.
What has happened to Kaza?
Number 12.
Where does the advertisement say Kaza can be bought?
Listen to the following recording and answer its questions.
The City Council has approved the financing for the construction of a new parking lot to be located behind the convention hall. The increase in downtown business caused local merchants to lobby the council for more parking spaces. Business owners credit the opening of the downtown mall for their increased sales. Council members say that parking lot will be finished by the end of the summer.
Number 13.
What did the City Council agree to do?
Number 14.
What has helped to increase business for the local merchants?
Number 15.
When is the construction expected to be finished?
Listen to the following recording and answer its questions.
This is Hal Parker with CBS News reporting live from Key West. About an hour ago, a horrible tragedy occurred. A seaplane carrying 9 school children on a coastal tour crashed just off the northern shoreline, killing the pilot and 8 of the 9 children on board. Passers-by stopped their cars and splashed into the shallows in an attempt to save them. They were able to rescue a 10-year-old boy, the only survivor, who was airlifted to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where he was listed in critical condition.
Number 16.
How many people were killed in the accident?
Number 17.
Who tried to save the people in the crashed plane?
Number 18.
Where was the only survivor sent to?
Number 19.
What was the surviving boy's condition?
Listen to the following recording and answer its questions.
I've been reading about a new healthful snack food. It's made from fish. Have you heard anything about it?
No, I haven't. But I don't like fish very much anyway.
Not to worry. Although it's made primarily of fish, it actually doesn't have a fishy taste. In fact, it can be flavored with tomato, cheese, or chocolate, for instance.
How can it not taste fishy? Do you know how this snack food is made?
First, the fish is minced and cooked and fermented. Then water and starch are added to make a dough.
It sounds awful.
Actually, the dough is very bland at that point, so the flavorings are added to give it some taste.
Well, it sounds a little strange. But I suppose this product will at least be low-calorie and high-protein, like a health food.
Yes, you could call it that. And it has a long shelf life, so it won't spoil quickly. It is also easy to digest and can be made from types of fish that usually aren't eaten, or from high-grade fish byproducts.
Have you got any samples? I might be willing to try the cheese-flavored variety.
No, none of it seems to be available yet. As I understand it, this fish snack food probably won't be in stores for another couple of years, so you'll have a while to get used to the whole idea.
A couple of years, huh? It may just take me that long, but thanks for telling me about it.
Number 20.
What is the main topic of the conversation?
Number 21.
What seems to surprise the man about the new product?
Number 22.
Why are the flavorings added to the dough?
Number 23.
What would be a good reason for buying the product?
Number 24.
According to the woman, what is an advantage of the new product?
Number 25.
When will the new product be available?
Listen to the following recording and answer its questions.
Hey, Gloria, how would you like to broaden your intellectual and geological horizons?
Bill, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just dropped Geology 230, and I'm stuck with $70 worth of books.
So why didn't you take them back to the bookstore? You have your receipt, don't you?
Yes, but they only give refunds if the books are returned within the first 3 weeks after classes begin. I already tried.
Oh, well, how about putting up some signs in the geology building? There's bound to be somebody out there who hasn't bought the books yet.
I strongly doubt that.
Well then, keep them or donate them to the library. Better yet, wait and sell them back to the bookstore in May.
What makes you think they will buy them from me in May?
Because the bookstore always buys books back at the end of the school term. Where do you think the used books they sell in September come from?
Oh, I never thought about that. How much do you think I'll get?
If the books are going to be used again next term, you should get at least 50% of the original price.
Well, I guess $35 is better than nothing.
Number 26.
Why does the man want to sell his books?
Number 27.
Why does the bookstore refuse to give the man a refund now?
Number 28.
Where does the woman suggest that the man advertise the books?
Number 29.
What percent of the original price can a student usually get for selling used textbooks to the bookstore?
Number 30.
How does the man react to the woman's final suggestion?
This is the end of the test.